Welcome to the channel, thank you for joining me. Somewhere in this overgrown wilderness is Jason. So let's see if we can find Jason's markers. I think I found the first one. I guess we go this way then. To be fair, you know, there's another one. I think we're heading in the right direction. Of course, he could be luring me into a trap. There, go left. I can see him. Been having fun?
Easy to follow.
Yeah, very. We're going to catch up. It's been a while since we've been out, so we'll have a quick catch up and then I'll walk you around the camp and I'll get my hammock up. Jason's forgot breakfast.
We have 2 Richmond sausages.
Each?
Yeah.
Okay.
Beans.
Okay.
And I'm going to slice some spam and fry it.
Okay. So where was the fuck up?
Because I didn't get what I was going to get. I was going to get some proper bacon and...
We'll have a couple of buns left. Anyway, it is 7 o'clock and even though I'm not set up yet, time for a beer. We're going Thirsty Ferret. Let's have a look at where we're sleeping first of all. You may recognise this area from a previous video, I'll link to it anyway. There's a reflector at the back. Last time we was here we had a big canopy, 2 beds lying side by side, and then, not side by side, on opposite sides of the shelter. But it was a sort of January, was it, Jay?
Yeah.
It was January, wasn't it? January or February? January?
No, December, wasn't it?
No, it was this side of the year.
Was it?
Yeah, anyway, so it was winter, so we had a nice big fire on the rest. This year, this time of year, June, yeah, a little bit warmer, so we just both with tents and with tarps and hammocks. So Jay's got his drama set up under there, there's his personal kit. I'm just in my proper hammock over here with my basher set up, basher tarp. So that's sort of like where we're going to be sleeping, away from the sort of like the main area. Then we've got our little seating area. This is where Jay and I are going to sit and eat and talk shit later on. And then I've got the sort of another dry spot over here where I'm just keeping the equipment. So you might think that's an odd thing to take while camping with you. Previous videos you'd have seen we're trying to maintain the fence down the bottom. Jason noticed it earlier. We were walking through and just randomly there's a Red Bull can there. Now, I know that the landowner isn't walking around drinking cans of Red Bull and throwing them on her property, yeah? So this is people coming onto the property and doing it. And the only place they can come onto the property, other than through the main gate, which is all the way up there, is through the holes in the fence, yeah? We're offering to help try and maintain Ruth's fence, keep the riffraff. I went for riffraff because I was going to go for scum and I thought scum was a bit harsh, but you know what, I'm going to stick with scum. The scum that come in here and think that it's a tip and that they can... Say again?
Undesirables.
Undesirables, that's a good word, Joe. We'll go with Jay's word, the undesirables. So the scum that come in here and throw their cans and think that they can treat it like a tip, basically. So yeah. So this time we're clearing brambles. Next time we come we might do a bit more fence work, see how we get on with the brambles. So yeah, that was a view around camp, and it's sitting down with a hobgoblin now. Chill for a bit. Gonna have to light the fire in a bit because we're using that to cook on. Anyway, you're very good health, Jay. You're very good health.
Buddy.
Cheers. This is Jason doing some primitive fire starting.
Yeah. It's hot.
Dick. So yeah,
Loser.
fuck off. So here's the thing, all right, so we had a 1 o'clock challenge. When we go easier for me to say, when we go out camping on a wild camp, we generally stay up quite late. So we decided to start a new what do you call
Challenge?
it? Yeah, a new challenge.
New challenge.
Where we go live on Facebook at 1 o'clock and see who tuned in. And whoever had the most tune-ins won the challenge.
Obviously, I won.
Yeah. You won. I'm not going to hear the last of that. I mean, time for bed. Good morning. Oh, slept later than I intended to. So I'll be up about an hour before this. It's just gone up for 9 o'clock. Wasn't too bad a night, to be honest. A couple of cold spots on the hammock. Not a fan. Should have went my bed. It was warm enough with just the blanket, but you roll off the sort of the mat and you start to feel the cold through the hammock. So yeah, lovely morning in the woods though. I think I'm going to give myself a quick wake up and go and do some work in the woods. Okay, time to head off and see what we came here for. Choke on. That petrol. But I've done I've cleared a load up here. Cleared all this space here. Cleared the path all the way up to where the cars are. Cleared all this bit. I'm going to go and have some breakfast. No, I'm going to go and wake Jason up and tell him to make breakfast. Well, that's breakfast done. Jason did breakfast because he only just got up. That's more of a brunch really than a breakfast. So yeah, I'm going to break camp now. That's who I spent the night. Frying pan's got to come down off the tree as well. That's Jason. He's been up nearly an hour now. Using the Tatonka again. Loving this frame. Absolutely loving this frame. I'm going to load it all up, put the tools on the top and then do some work. Not necessarily how I would normally pack it, but I just want to get it out of the woods, so just a matter of throwing everything on. But you can see just fairly straightforward. I'm going to put the cover on it again just because I've got it, so I may as well. And see what it looks like covered. That's the Tatonka packed away. I'm going to walk this up to the car now and then come back and clear some of this mess up with Jay. We've got some rubbish that we need to pick up. So I'll do that in just a second. Right, just getting out with my gear, and then I'll come back. That's quite a nice night actually. Still got some work to do up in the woods, but I want to get this gear out the way first. Remember the way out. So I'm done for the day now. I cleared all of this. I don't know whether I filmed it earlier. Oh, I filmed it when I was coming in. So I cleared all of this. I've done the paths. I've done the path up there as well. So probably come back in a week or two and have another go. I reckon next time I'll clear the rest of that.